Hi everyone, welcome to the National Day Ground-Up Party 2020. We're really glad to have you here. In case you're wondering how this all got started, let me tell you what happened. So last year, my friends and I were being typical millennials, sharing memes and posts online, and one of the posts that got shared was the National Day song for 2019 being released. It was there that we started talking about maybe we should do a get-together, get a party where we invite our friends and we invite our friends' friends, and we come together to celebrate what it means to be Singaporean for us, what we love about Singapore, and not in the very state-sponsored government kind of approach, right? But really something from the ground, something that random Singaporeans can resonate with and find that this represents home. So last year we managed to bring together about 100 200 people, and they all had a really good time where we had different activities, we had different conversations, people made new friends, and we had food and games and all that kind of stuff. And it was really fun, and we wanted to do it again this year. But this year, because of COVID-19, we can't really do an offline event, but we still wanted to spread the joy and fun that we had last year, and so we decided, let's try to do an online event instead. This year, our event will take place over 3 different days, from 7th to 9th of August, from Friday night to Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. There'll be various activities throughout the day, and these could be things like games, it could be things like activities, it could be conversations that are done online, on conferencing platforms like Zoom and so on. One way that you can experience the event is through the conference-style approach. If you go into the conference tab on our website, you will be able to see a schedule and a breakdown of all the different activities and stuff that are happening throughout the event, and you will see what time they happen on which day. There you will see some description about what the event is about. You will also get to see information about the organisers if you want to learn more about them. But more importantly, you will see a button there that says Join Session, and when you click that, it will instantly bring you into that particular online call and conference, and you will be able to participate in that online event and experience. Take note that some of these activities have some participant limit, so you may not be able to join them if you may see something like the event is locked and so on and so forth. So if that happens, don't worry, because there are a bunch of other activities that you can participate in as well. And if you see, one of the tabs in the conference mode is that you will see some fringe activities. And inside of these fringe activities, you'll see a bunch of things, one of which is the games room that we've organised. So some of our volunteers will be hosting some online games like Scribble.io or Jackbox games, and you will get to play with other people there, with your friends as well if you want to. Besides that, we also have casual chit-chat corners, where if you don't want to participate in the hustle and bustle of all the activities that are going on, you can just chill back, listen to lo-fi music and drink some coffee while you kind of have a chit-chat with random folks. Besides that, you will also get to see a community wall, and this is where people like yourself can contribute an encouraging message to help fellow Singaporeans in this time of COVID. But more importantly, it's just really to celebrate being Singaporean and celebrate Singapore's birthday. Other than that, you will also see an artist wall where you can see and appreciate the art that are done by some of our local artists. We decided to showcase some of our friends, some of the people that we think their art is really amazing. It could be music and all that as well, and we really encourage you guys to go and take a look. On top of that, we also built this chatbot custom for this event. And by participating and activating this chatbot, you will be able to be matched up with a random other Singaporean who has done the same. And who knows, you might find your next best friend that way. But if you're a little bit more adventurous, we have a different mode for you to experience the event, and this is the party mode. And if you click into that, you will see an animated, illustrated map on the screen. On this map, you will see a little illustrated character of yourself, and you can use the arrow buttons, up, down, left, right, to move this character around. And at different locations on this map, you can press enter and take a look at what are the activities happening in that particular location. These activities and sessions that you can attend are exactly the same ones as the ones in the conference mode. It's just a much more exciting and fun way for you to experience the event. We understand that experience might be slightly disorienting because it's not something that most people are used to, but we also have put things like a notice board around the map, and if you go up to them, you will be able to see the breakdown and the schedule of what are happening at different locations on that map. If that's not helpful enough, we've also set up a help desk, and that will be in the center of a map where you will see this little Kiki girl character along with a bench, and our volunteer team will be there on standby all the time during the event to answer any queries and give you any help that you might need. If you happen to be using this on mobile, it's also mobile friendly, and you should be able to use your touch interface to experience all these various events as well. Take note that this is an online event and it's an online public event, so we will be having some recordings, we will be having some live streaming, and that will be up on Facebook and all that as well. So we hope to record and keep an archive of all these good times that we've had during this event, and hope to share with more people so that next year perhaps we can have even more people participate. So as a quick side note, last year's event cost about $85 to organise. This included costs like buying snacks and some logistics, as well as some online marketing to get more people attending the event. We asked for donations and contributions from the fellow participants so that we can help offset some of the personal financial costs that we've put into the program, other than the volunteering hours that we spent to organize the whole thing together. And the funny thing is that we managed to turn a profit of about $3.50. So we decided that we have to use this $3.50 to organize 2020's National Day Party, and this is where we're at now. This year's cost is a little bit higher because we've had to pay for things like web hosting and domain names and stuff like that, just so we can bring to you this online experience. So we really appreciate if you can contribute something to help us defray some of that costs, but otherwise there's really no obligation. At the end of the day, we just really want you to have a good time, so feel free to live stream the event, participate in it, invite your friends and share about it online. We just really hope for you to have a good time and really celebrate Singapore and appreciate the home that we have. See you in the event.